Wasabi Ventures Stables Race Insights, a segment where TK Kugler gives you thoughts and bets on an upcoming race. Get the inside story on training, race placement, and opportunities to bet. Here is
If you
TK.
tuned in last week, you knew we had a good one. So it's a good chance you're going to get another good one today. It's going to be a little different this time. So we're talking about race 7 on Wednesday, October 14th at Tampa Bay Downs. And we have a first off the claim horse named Lane Kitten. And yes, it is a son of Kitten's Joy. So we claimed it at Tampa about 2 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago, and it's time to see how things are progressing with us. This is let's jump right into the conditions because, you know, we like to do that. This is a mile on the turf, the great Tampa turf, and it is for 3-year-olds and up, which have started for a claiming price of $25,000 or less in 2021 or 2022. And so Lane Kitten is a proven runner, almost $250,000 in earnings. And we claimed it specifically targeting it to take it north. Obviously we're going to run it at Tampa for the next rest of this meet, the next 5-6 months. But the real goal is to get this horse north and chase some of those large purses on the turf in the summer. And we really like the horse. I'll tell you that straight out. We think this is a horse that we are going to, if we can keep healthy, which is very, very sound for an older horse. That's great news. We think we're actually going to improve this horse slightly and get it in opportunities to win some money. But let's talk about this race specifically. This was not a target race. Our real target races we're looking at start in January with some of the other turf races that'll come up at Tampa. But this race came up. Horse is ready to run, so we're going to go ahead and run him. And we thought this race was going to be a little over his head, and I think this race is a little tougher for him. But I think he's got a chance in here. He drew all the way on the outside. There is lots of speed inside of him. The couple horses in here, Prairie, Smith with Spice. Yeah, it's easier for you to say than me. Both of them, I think, are going to show some speed or could show some speed. Once again, we're all the way on the outside on that Tampa turf. You're going to have to navigate and get over. But I think we're going to be there at the end. 1, 2, 3 is kind of what I'm thinking. But this is a race where I think there are 3 or 4 horses that could win this race, and I think, depending on trip, there's a chance we win this. I think there's a chance we finish 4th here. So I could see this. This is not a slam dunk for us by any stretch. I do think this horse is going to improve with time with us. I think we're going to be able to put it in places where it can win races. But I think today, or this race when it comes up this week, may be a bridge too far for it. We'll see. I'm not saying it can't win. I'm just saying I don't think it's as slam dunk as some other races that we've put horses into have been slam dunks. So what am I going to bet here for you? Well, I'm going to put a sizable wager on this. I think I'm going to go with $500 on a win bet. I think you're going to be able to get 4-1, 5-1 here. Maybe even creeps up 5 to 6-1 if somebody knows something here on one of the other older horses in this race. But I think you're going to see me put a $500 win wager on the 10 Lane Kitten. And I'm going to do a $20 double of Lane Kitten with all in the race after this. So that's the wagers I'm going to say. I think there's a chance here, but I would not back up the truck and make the bet here on Lane Kitten. But you should have a few dollars on it because I think you're going to get a nice price on it, considering the other horses in this field. Hope you tune in, and I hope you have a lot of fun.